Hey guys, Jonathan Graham here. Check out this fairly new model I designed. This is my pyramid. This one is from 2 squares of paper. This one is pink and white. This one the colors don't contrast as good, but here's one with black and orange. These are from 6-inch squares. This is the size we'll be making today for the pyramid. So obviously you need 2 pieces of paper, 2 different colors, preferably, unless you want it to be all one color. And it's very easy to make. You're going to take one of your papers, colored side up, fold diagonally in half. Unfold, rotate, and fold it in half the other way, diagonally. Make sure you line up the corners. Unfold, and now we're going to turn this over so the white side is on the top and fold it in half along the edge like this. Again, make sure that you line up the corners well. Unfold it, rotate, and fold in half the other way. And now we're going to turn it this way so you can see better. Simply pinch the sides and push the corners to the center so you have the 4 flaps like this and flatten. This is called a preliminary base. This is our first unit of the pyramid. We're going to make a second one. So take your second piece of paper, again colored side up, fold in half diagonally both directions. And we're going to do this a second time. Unfold it, turn it face up so the white side is up, and fold in half this other way, horizontally and vertically. So it's a rectangle. Unfold, rotate, fold in half the other way. So it's also a rectangle. Now I'm going to just turn it so that you can see better. Again, pinch the sides and push, bring the corners to the center and flatten. And that's your second preliminary base. And now we're going to combine these two together to make the basic shape we need to make the pyramid. And the easiest way to do that is you can pick either one you want. We're just going to unfold it here for a second and fold it in half in like a triangle like this, and just gently crease here. So it's basically in it back like this. And we're going to take the other one and keep it like this. You can see we have a flap on the top, and sort of this pocket, and a flap on the bottom, and these in the middle. We're going to insert the corner of the green piece, the bottommost corner, underneath the bottommost flap on the yellow one. And the uppermost green one, we're going to insert underneath the top yellow one, and then we're going to slide it in. And now, holding it like this, you can see this pocket. We're just going to refold that in and repeat on this side. And now what we have is like 2 preliminary bases that are combined together to make this kind of shape here. So we're going to flatten this. Doesn't matter which color is up, but now whichever way you flatten it, you want to position it so that this flap here is in this side there's no flaps. The side where the flap is, you want that on the top, facing away from you. And you're going to take one of the flaps and stand it up. You're going to reach in, you can see this pocket here. There's a single layer and then there's several layers. You're going to go in here, so you'll have one layer on one side and several layers on the other. And squash fold it so where the colors meet here will line up on the center there. Make sure that it goes right to the top point. And now you can see the side where this loose flap is. You're going to fold this over here, so you shouldn't see. So it should all be like this. And now, just to adjust to balance out the flaps, I'm just going to go to the back here and fold this one over, so we have the yellow in this case on both sides. Take this side, bring it up. Again, open up. You will have one layer on one side and thicker on the other. And you're going to line it. Make sure it goes right to the point. Make sure the green layers stay nice and together. And crease. Take this one where the flap is here and fold it over so you have this yellow triangle. And this yellow triangle we're going to tuck behind this back pocket just like that. Pretty easy. So that's one side done. And now we're going to just turn this over so we have this. Actually looks quite cool like this with the pattern there. We're going to turn it over, again having this flap at the bottom. We're going to reach in here, go all the way to the top, make sure it goes to the top, Squash fold it down, lining up the center lines. So you can see here, this lines up with this. And now we're going to take this one here, this flap here where the white is, fold it over, and take the last one, and I like to fold it over first to make it stand up nice and straight. And one more time, reach in, squash fold it down, lining up this center line to this center line where the white meets the green. Make sure it goes all the way to the top, and crease it in. Take the yellow side and fold it back over. And once again, we have the flap here, and we have there's this pocket in the front, and then there's this pocket in the back. We want to tuck it in the back pocket. And just tuck it down inside as far as you can and flatten. And now we have like a kite shape with the color here and the other color here. We're gonna fold this really sharply, right on the end there, this triangle, and then I'm gonna reverse it a few times. This is gonna make the next step a little bit easier. Okay, so now to open this up into a pyramid, we're pretty much done the folding. We are going to, you can see we have on the yellow section, we have an opening here kind of. You want to pinch, make sure you pinch in here fairly far down. Same on here, and gently pull it out and push down on the green point. Mine's green, but yours could be a different color, but I'm using green in this case. And then gently open it up all around the sides and sharpen the creases, make a nice flat square base. And that is the completed pyramid. I think they look really cool because they are two different colors, and I think they make very nice decorations. Please remember to rate, comment, and subscribe. I hope you're able to make that one, and I will see you next time.